Alright, what's up y'all? So I just want to come on here and spill a little tea, give a little rant. I'm here to let you know what YouTube did not tell me, what y'all didn't tell me, what my mama didn't tell me, why nobody told me this about YouTube. Let me tell you something. I thought starting this YouTube was just hopping on the camera and you know, turning it on, getting a little light, and upload video. Let me tell you a few things. Nobody understands the amount of work that you have to put in just to make a 5-minute video, a 10-minute video. Like, it is some real work. And you talk about somebody that already has a full-time job. You know, I go to school, I have a social life, and you're talking about I have to come back here and hop on YouTube, and I might not be feeling it today, but I gotta put up a video because I didn't put one up last week, and it can get really tedious and it can get really hard. So YouTube, for one, is effortless. It's not hard at all to talk about the things that you love, to talk about your passion, to talk about yourself. That's effortless. You get on here, you can talk all day. Some people it's natural, and others it might take a little bit more work, but it's effortless just to talk. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like you're talking to an audience. You know, it may be 100 people watching this video. I may only get, you know, 10 views, but when you have to sit down and talk in front of 10 people that you do not know just about yourself, it can be a little hard. So it's a bit easier in my opinion, but it takes a bit to warm up to talk to this camera, because all you're doing is looking at a camera. So you really have to be into what you're talking about. But to me, that's easy. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is talk. So that's effortless. But the hard part comes when you're working and you went to school, or you had a long day and people are asking you to talk about this and talk about that, or you know, maybe you do have something you want to get off your chest, but you have to do it a certain way, because if you present yourself as being rude or ignorant, then you're gonna have people saying stuff about that. And it's just a lot that comes with trying to put yourself out there, you know, on YouTube. It's not just, oh, just hopping on and I don't care what people think about me, because if you gave your content to the world for just yourself, what would that do for you? You know what I mean? I'm putting this content out here for you guys, so your opinions do matter, and they should matter. So yes, I feel like it's a bit effortless, but it's effortless in the hardest way. Nobody has told me about this money. Now, I mean, people tell, you know, you about how much money they make, how much money you can make, the revenue, all of this stuff, you know, that makes you feel like I'm about to get paid. No, I ain't made no money yet. Now, let me tell you, that was my fault. That was my fault because I stopped doing it. So when you put more videos up on YouTube, you make more money. You know, of course, the more views you get, of course, the more money you make, and that's like every, like, I don't know, 10,000 or something, you make a few dollars. I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on that, but that's just what it's been looking like, at least with my channel. And with all the videos that I've made since I started my YouTube, I have not got a check, but that was my fault. You have to have a threshold of $100 to cash out. So I met that threshold, you know, mighty quick. So I was like, let my money build. Let it build, and then I'll take it out at, I don't know, $300. I stopped doing videos. So my money went from, I don't know, 230 to like 215 to 200. And I don't think I was watching it at that point, like watching my money, because I wasn't like money hungry. I didn't do YouTube for the money. But next thing I know, I got $13. I got $13, y'all. I could go get some McDonald's, I could go get some Chipotle, but I can't cash it out. So how I'm gonna get it, right? Right. But that's my fault though. So do not think that you're gonna get this money and then you're gonna go buy, you know, a light. You're gonna go buy this. You have to make $100 first, and you have to go through Google, and you gotta cash it out, and you have to do all this stuff, right? So don't think that this money is coming and it's gonna be fast money, because it's not. I didn't do YouTube for the money. And if you want to do YouTube for the money, then you have to be consistent. You have to have good content. You know, you have to be credible. You have to build. It doesn't come overnight. You just have to build. You have to start somewhere. So just get on your phone, get on whatever you have. At least make sure it's clear, at least. And just start. So the setup is real. It's not like I have a YouTube room like all the rest of the, you know, famous YouTube people have. No, I have a living room that I have to set this stuff up in. So it's like sometimes I have help, and sometimes I have to do it by myself. So it can get tiring. By the time you're done setting up, you just want to sit down, but you can't sit down because you got other stuff to do, I'm sure. And this video gonna take some time. A 5-minute video is not 5 minutes. The setup and the stuff behind that is so much. But to me, it's worth it. It's worth it, really. You know, when I was in my barracks room, they already provided us with a chair. They provided us with a table. I didn't have to go buy that stuff. So me having to go pick up this table from Walmart that barely fits everything I need to fit it on, me going to buy this stool that's sitting on for hours trying to just talk to y'all hurts my back, because I don't have a chair with a back on it, because that was $15 and I wanted to spend $8. Going to get all of this material and all of this fabric and paper and lights. This damn Diva light is $130 without the dimmer. Whatever that does, I don't know what that does, because this is my first light. You know, I'm upgrading here. You know, you have to invest in yourself, but that's a different point. So all this stuff, this setting up, this buying stuff, this takes a while. So what people don't tell you about YouTube, but I think that you should just know, is that you have to invest in yourself. And that's with anything. It's not just with YouTube, but I feel like when you're starting a YouTube, nobody really thinks about all the stuff that you have to invest. Once you you know, start off, you can use your phone. You know, you have a camera, or you have a friend's camera. You could just, you know, use that one. You don't have to go out and do the stuff that I did and buy all this stuff, you know. But when you really want valuable content, you know, content that looks good, you look at your content, and then of course you're on YouTube, so you're on this platform where people, you know, set the standard really high, because they have this equipment and they have these rooms and they have all of these backgrounds and the lighting is so perfect. It takes a while to build on YouTube. I mean, for some people, you could just skyrocket. Like, I feel like for my channel, it was amazing, because I put up my video and I think I did it in a hot time. Being natural was a thing, and then it's just skyrocketed from there, and right now I'm at a standstill. But you know, it's because I wasn't investing in myself. So I just invested in myself more, and I'm going to do that more and more as I continue to build and, you know, pursue this passion that I have. If you have no passion for it, then, you know, you just want to put a YouTube video up because something funny happened and you want the world to see, then you know, that's cool. But if you really have a passion for this type of stuff, you really should invest in yourself. You should get nice equipment. You should get things that are of quality. But if you can't, you build. You get one thing at a time. You save, you know, $50. You save $100 so you can get at least one background. You know, if you know that, you know, where you are, you don't want people to see. Or you just want a pretty background. Like, you know, I have pink and I like pink and that's what I wanted. I also have purple and I have different colors, but that didn't take, you know, 2 days to get. I took a while off YouTube because I had to get myself together and I had to get my stuff in order, y'all. This is fun, okay? It's fun. It's fun. I love it. I've grown to love it, because when I first, like my first video, I didn't get right on, like I didn't do a face thing. I just did a slideshow of my hair because I knew I was gonna start this YouTube channel back in 2015 in February, you know, when I was still permed. So I knew I wanted this YouTube channel, and you know, I took my pictures and I wasn't comfortable in front of the camera, but I did, you know, what I thought I could do at the time, and that's what I did. It is fun, honestly. I learned to have fun with it. I've learned to hop on the camera and act like I'm talking to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Just act like this camera is just my dog. This is my dog, like I'm just talking to it, because at first I was just like, hey YouTube, you know, hi, you know, I would like have to be, I don't know, a Barbie doll. I don't know what I wanted. I don't know, but now it is what you get, okay? So yeah, just putting up a video about anything, it's gonna get some views, some, you know. And I know everybody wants 100 million, 1,000, like I don't know, everybody wants a lot of views, you know, or something. And if you just put up a video about you eating some chicken wings and no one in the world knows who you even are or cares about those chicken wings that you are eating, then you know, don't get upset if it's not going nowhere. But I'm not saying that that can't go anywhere, you know. I don't know, I'm not trying to be rude to nobody out there that have chicken wing videos and no one knows you, you know. I don't know, I'm just saying it's fun, you know. Just do it, like, you know, like Nike says, as everyone is burning up their, you know, their stuff right now, because I don't know whatever's going on with the guy. All right, so that's the tea. You can't say your girl didn't tell you. You know what I'm saying? You can't say you don't know. You can't say, well, nobody didn't tell me. Tell your friend, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your girl, tell your enemy to come look at this video so they can know what's good.